he had a different type of mindset about a lot of different things on how to approach this business. And I remember him coming up to me about his second day. He was like, hey man, I have a roommate. I think I'd be really, really good at this. And I just kept hearing about him for about, days and days out. He was like, man, I don't know if he's gonna be able to make this work, but he has a whole bunch of energy. I didn't understand exactly what that means, to be honest. Here goes Christian Wilson. And he comes in and I am honestly just stuck, because I'm like, man, I've never seen nobody act the way he acts. When I say energy, it's just electric. Like, you just feed off of it. I remember I had some issues with my tab. I was having issues like closing up a customer. And he's talking for this lady for about an hour, just getting her just really comfortable with everything. And I was like, all right, cool. Like, you're gonna make this work, man. You're gonna make this work. Like, that's honestly the job. You know how to walk and talk. That's what our business is. And you always look on the bright side of everything. He treats every single one in the office like they're on his team. And the way he calls my phone every single morning, he's like, hey man, I think this person needs to work better on this area. How can I be able to help them out? Please help me welcome my very first assistant director of promotion, the ball of energy himself, Christian Wilson.
Man, how's everybody doing so far? Everybody good? Yeah. Cool. So the one thing I want to say is just thank you for everybody coming out, all the other offices, for Dean coming out. The one thing is, growing up, my family didn't really have too much money. You know what I mean? So I had a mom, we had about 4 siblings, and we had a 2-bedroom apartment with 5 of us in the apartment. So if you can't tell, not everybody had a bed. I was the one that somehow had the couch, unfortunately. You know what I mean? I unfortunately had the couch. So growing up, what it kind of taught me though, is seeing her always go to work for about 60 hours a week. Whether you're 20 years old, whether you're 25, whether you're 30, whether you're 40, you're gonna have to give up time now at some point. So that's the concept that I kind of understood at a very early age. So I remember coming into the opportunity, I had zero clue what we even do. But the one thing that I did see very early on though, was I think it was between Dan and Aaron. I don't know what it was. I just really trusted them. I told Dan the OSP's in my blood. I had no clue what that meant, but I told him that. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. The one thing I did though was I never gave up. I was somebody that would go out there on Sundays till 7:30 to get the standards. Now the one thing that I want to tell you guys is you guys have to really appreciate the journey. That's the one thing I'm not seeing enough about people, is people want instant gratification. That's not how stuff works. Anything worth obtaining is not gonna come easy. I tell people all the time, you guys gotta understand, what you guys go through, you literally grow through. I know we say it all the time, but you have to actually believe that though. You guys are all running your own race. Don't wait for anybody, man. But I wanna say thank you guys for coming out, and I really do appreciate everybody. Honestly.